ASU tight end Kohl learned the game of football from his father Matthew. As he finishes up his final season as a Sun Devil, he still hasn't forgotten the lessons his father instilled in him to get him where he is today.
My dad was always about having fun and stuff at practice, and he coached me from like my first game to my second to last season. I ended up going with a different coach because he wanted me to be coachable for other people other than him. So I thank him for that. But whenever I played for my dad, it was just about having fun. It was never about winning or losing. It was about learning and things like that. I mean, he taught all the good values for kids. I mean, he didn't want us to get burned out as kids, and just we were out there playing in the mud. When there was mud, he'd put the drill around the mud because he wanted us to have fun. Like, that's just the kind of guy he was.
How do you think he developed you as a player?
What I know from him and like some of the articles I read and stuff is that he was aggressive. He was mean on the field and stuff, and like I could see it outside because he was my dad, and when I was in trouble it was scary. So like it was pretty cool. But I remember he was my coach and stuff, he would have me play every position just to help me learn other positions. That makes sense because it all kind of corresponds. Like if you do this one thing, then you can see it from here. And like I played offense and defense, so it helped me develop a sense of for everywhere on the game. So like I even played quarterback a little bit. Like I wasn't good or anything, so I didn't stay there, but I learned things, you know. So I mean, it developed me to be a well-rounded athlete.
How do you think that you developed as a player from your freshman year to now?
Dramatically, to be honest. I remember freshman year coming in, I had I'd say it was a normal attitude, but it was weird. I came in and I was thinking like I should play, you know, I should be playing, things like that, just because I thought I was on a pedestal or something. I thought I was better. And you know, I came to a realization when I was on the scout team and things, and I was being immature outside of football and things. I wasn't totally focused in on school when I first came in and stuff. And as soon as I started taking school seriously, that's when football started to fall in line for me. And so as that kept working up, it just kind of fell in, and I just kept kind of progressing every year. I'd say even from these last few years to this year, I have a totally different football mindset. It was making plays last 2 years, and then this year it's being aggressive and block and be a jerk out there, I mean, to other teams.
You kind of have a Sun Devil tradition in your family with your dad playing for a year, like you said, and your brother Trevor playing here. What does being a Sun Devil mean to you in that sense?
It means the world, to be honest. I mean, I remember hearing about my dad playing there, and then Trevor, when we were growing up together, he was 4 years older, and he was always talking about how he wants to play at ASU and stuff, and it never clicked to me because I was never like, you know, I was just having fun. But then once I seen my brother go for his goal, it kind of made me want to be a Devil too, and now I am.
When people hear Kohl after you graduate, what do you want to be remembered by?
I want to be remembered as a Devil. That's it, just a Sun Devil for life.